Hey everybody, this is GeekyGamer Gal. I am back for our next episode of our Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke that has been randomized. So, I failed to catch the Larvitar, so we get no encounters for this route, but there's another route to the southwest. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this episode by battling this beauty. May I see your Pokemon? And so, yeah, sorry I didn't get a video up Sunday, but Father's Day, and I was encouraged slash, here, Dad, here's your gift. I'll spend several hours making you cinnamon rolls from scratch. So, I made cinnamon rolls. I made about 5 dozen cinnamon rolls. Yeah, one batch of data, and Artie's pretty much leading off our charge because he's the furthest from level 22. Not anymore, but pretty close. Nidoran female. You're not an El Rey, but I still want to hug you, despite the fact I'd probably get jabbed with poisoned barbs. So, yeah, we're gonna see how far I get. I'm really hoping I get to Olivine and I can make my way up the lighthouse. So that way we can deal with Jasmine and Amphi. So, Sir will go back in the lead since we got our little short view with Artie. Okay. Go down here and battle you. Hello! Fly high into the sky, my beloved bird Pokemon! Oh, yes, just awkwardness. And if I seem a little wired, I just had a Dr. Pepper. I'm not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but I really like Dr. Pepper. Because Dr. Pepper. Point in irony, actually. If you guys notice and happen to see part of the reason why Dr. Pepper has the established in 1885 on the cans now is because Dr. Pepper is the oldest soda company in the United States, and Coke was trying to claim that, but they were proven that they weren't able to claim it, so Dr. Pepper rubs it in. Because apparently it's cutthroat advertising. So we're just going to knock this Hypno out. And it gets off the confusion before I knock it out. Really, sir? Okay, this should end it. Yes. Sir is level 22, so now we can switch to Emrys and then figure out who to lead with. Well, at least Emrys works. Because you have your water psychic, so throw out the dark type. Okay. I keep forgetting Staryu is a little bit of a glass cannon. I really honestly keep forgetting that. Okay, there we go. Hey, Birdkeeper Toby! I wonder which Pokemon game he played. Okay. So yeah, we have Sir, 1369, Emrys, Artie. Looks like Artie will maybe not be in the lead. Okay, yeah, Artie will be in the lead, it looks like. And we have Giovanni and our Knight, and then Blaine. Yeah, that is the one downside to Gen 2. Emrys will not evolve. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we didn't run into well, it might have been better if we'd run into Vulpix, because can't catch it. Rules. Dewclaws. We technically already have 2 because of the whole my odd egg hatched into a Vulpix and I caught the Ninetales Kitsune. Which then I replaced with Blaine, just because I'm trying to use Pokemon I don't normally use. Which is the good thing about the Nuzlocke. And oh, bollocks. Giovanni does not have a ground type move. Blaine! Fire it up! Okay, that's 20 points damage. Fire Punch should knock it out. One shot. One shot. Yes. Is nice. And Blaine is now our highest level member in the team. And about to use a Wheezing. Okay, so we can switch back up to Artie. Artie should have little to no problems with the Wheezing. And I think I want to get the Gal and Balling's phone number, because there's one up here that will give you, I think it's a Thunderstone? Because if worse comes to worse, I can always breed Sir to cover any type weaknesses we have. Oh! And I need to make a run to Goldenrod. There's a gift Pokemon in Goldenrod. And will you stop using Smog before I get poisoned? Yes, Generation 2. You are affected by your poison after you move, but before your opponent launches an attack. Okay, so you need a Super Potion and an Antidote. I think I have an Antidote still. Throw the Super Potion. And Antidote. Even though I think I have a Poison Cure Berry in there. Yeah, oh well. Okay. No, talk to you first. Yeah, you're the one I want to talk to for getting free stuff. And you're a battle. Because, unfortunately, I don't get the Fly HM until I beat Chuck. So yeah. Other point of irony, it wasn't until they put in the storyline, but initially you were supposed to be able to fight Jasmine, Chuck, and Morty in any order you wanted. Which is part of the reason why they're all really close in levels. Very similar to Generation 1, where you were supposed to be able to fight Sabrina, Erica, and Koga all at the same time. Or, you know, in any order you so wished. And dude, you had a Nidoqueen. You get props for one of the Nidos. Okay, so flip on our bicycle. And we're going to go see what Bill gives us. I can't believe I forgot that we get a free Pokemon from Bill. Because it is a gift, thus we can get it. And I have yet to play this on Friday, so we could go down into Union Cave and see what we get there, but... You know, we've already technically had our encounter for Union Cave, but I enable the... If it's an interactable, we can get it. And it'll be interesting to see when we get to the Red Gyarados of Lake of Rage, if what we get instead is... Go over it, thank you. Shiny. Alright, today is Tuesday. I think there's a bug catching contest today. But I can catch but not use. So I'm just not even going to bother with it. The only evolutionary stone you get from them is the Sunstone, and that's only if you win. And I don't win too often. Horrible luck. That's me. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta put somebody in a box before I can get Bill's free one. Well, you gotta go to the bottom of the list already, so it makes sense to deposit you. And I'm still annoyed I didn't get the Hound Hour down there. I mean, I'm happy with Emrys, but I would have liked the Hound Hour better. It would have left another open slot in the party. Okay, Bill, what you gonna give me? You're saying it's an EV, but what is it? Yes, give it to me. And it still says I received an EV. It's a female Nidoran! Oh. I kinda wanna name you Queenie. But I kinda wanna name you Freddy. I don't think you're a Mercury. Wink wink nudge nudge. I actually think I will call you Freddy. And you should have evolved, but I don't have a Moonstone to evolve you, so you kinda have to go in the box, Freddy. Oh, and if only it had been a male, then it'd be the return of the El Rey. Or the Gold and Silver El Rey. It's El Rey's X number of grandsons. Freddy, go in the box. I want... Artie. Okay, so we'll go back up on the other end of Ep13 and go meander around, fight some trainers, make our way to Olivine. And I have to say, that's one thing I'm glad they fixed in later gens. If it exits to a double door, if it's interior double door, it actually is an exterior double door. Bleep, 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 bleep. I mean, here it's a double door, just on the other end it's not a double door. It's a single door to a double door. And if it wounds up seeming like I said Dumbledore, it's double door. Maybe Dumbledore is secretly a double door. Okay. Okay, talk to you. Okay. So what do you have? Good set? Chad? A Mareep. I like Mareep. It's foofy. Ampharos is actually pretty decent because it's very bulky. And much like Sun and Moon, Gen 2, you know, you got a lot of very fast Pokemon, very powerful Pokemon in Gen 1. Gen 2, you got a whole bunch of bulky Pokemon, a couple that were speedy, but it was mainly bulk focused. Okay, what do you have? Don't you think my Pokemon and I are beautiful? Yeah, you're all gonna be crying. And a few $100 short. Or Pokken short. Xatu! I like Xatu. And I probably should not have used Thunder Punch, because Giovanni cannot use Thunder Punch Thunder Punch very well. Oh, okay. Two-shotter. And I probably need to slap a potion or so on you. So that should knock you out. Good job, Gio. And thank you for giving me a bunch of money. Oh wait, there we go. It's like trying to hit start and I hit select. Because all my buttons are in one spot. Okay, are you? Yeah, you're a trainer. And I don't get the TM for, I think, Sleep Talk, unless I heal the milk tank, so I'll probably actually skip the farm Oh, you have a Dragonair. I like Dragonairs. I like Dragonairs more than Dragonite. Horn attack. You got me with a Twister, which I forgot this takes forever. Decent. One more Geo. Ah, and you flinched. Come on, just stab it with your horn one more time. Give it horn envy. There you go. Good job, Geo. So yeah, otherwise, we will have a slight interruption on our normally scheduled everything. Use Emrys. Because, yes, technically, internationally, the Last Night movie debuts tomorrow. I won't be able to see it till Saturday. And Saturday also coincides with my fiance's and I's. And really, get the sleep powder off. But Saturday coincides with our 4th anniversary. So we're going to go see The Last Night and pretty much do a big all-day event of just the two of us. Just the two of us! For slightly tone-deaf singing there, but... So... And wake up, Emrys. Thank you. So it's going to be all sorts of insanity, and... You will probably hear me talk about on Sunday how the Last Night movie went. I mean, if I haven't said it here before, I'm going to pretty much say it again. I don't expect much out of Michael Bay. I really don't. But typically his odd-numbered sequels are better than his even-numbered sequels. So, you know, Dark the Moon was better than Revenge of the Fallen. Dark the Moon, in my opinion, is still better than The Last Night. It's like, oh look, one moment... One little section of actually thought-provoking dialogue, and that's it. So, I'm not expecting too much from The Last Night. I'm hoping it's better than Age of Extinction. You know, I'm just hoping there's nothing so obvious as Lockdown's mysteriously alternating scar chest patterns. So, you know, they'll actually be coherently one direction throughout the entire movie instead of flip-flopping in the middle of the conversation. Oh, and you went for Thunder Wave? Really? Ooh, and I only have water attacks, but that's okay. And you go for Confusion? Oh, you're a pain, Lantern. And I like lanterns. Not very effective. Really not effective. Yeah, 1 point of damage. Come on, Knight. Really, Knight? Either way. So, I'm hoping it will be better than Age of Extinction. I'm kind of not expecting too much out of it, so you'll probably still hear me be like, oh my god, it was actually pretty decent. Ooh, and I don't really have... Artie. I'm going in with low expectations, but I'm still expecting it to low expectation everything. The one I am most excited for is next year. Hasbro has already announced that there was a convention for the movie posters. And, you know, kind of trademarking everything. I think it was technically a trademark convention of going through and reserving the trademarks and getting, you know, some posters ready. And, yeah, there's going to be at least 2 more years of Transformers movies every summer. Get ready for that, everybody. But next year's is supposed to be kind of like the upcoming Han Solo movie / Boba Fett movie. You know, or like how Rogue One was, you know, it's a Star Wars story. So this movie next summer is supposed to be Tales from Cybertron, and it's supposed to be, if you've read any of the IDW comic books, very similar to the Spotlight issues. You know, like Spotlight Jazz, Spotlight Blaster, Spotlight Sideswipe, all of them, where it's focused on a specific character. So the first one is, of course, Bumblebee. You've all heard, I'm not a fan of Bumblebee. And wow, this lantern is a pain. So do I have anything in my bag that can heal paralysis? I wonder. Anyway, so they have already announced who the new director would be. Actually, wait, I have full heals. I forgot I stocked up on those. Where did that go? Paralysis heal. That works. But, and you're probably going to use, oh, maybe not. Next year you're going to probably lead off with Thunder Wave. Blow him away. Thank you. Anyway, next year's movie has already been announced. It's Tales from Cybertron Bumblebee, and it is going to be directed by director of Kubo and the Two Strings, Travis Knight. So Travis Knight is going to be directing the fully animated Bumblebee movie that's supposed to tie in with the main Bayverse cinematic universe. And it's supposed to be set on Cybertron, supposedly early on in the war, so we may have to deal with, you know, Bumblebee actually speaking. And Mom, what do you want? And you wasted my money on a doll. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, so my luck. And I would have liked to catch you, but I can't catch you because I have a Meganium. Run! So, I am fully expecting more from the first Tales from Cybertron Bumblebee-centric movie. You know, the codename Bumblebee movie that's been floating around, than I am from anything Michael Bay has ever given us. Also, in other news, if you haven't liked Mark Wahlberg in Transformers, this is his last one as well. So, hey, it may turn out better. But, yeah. Or, you know, the one in 2019 may turn out even better. There we go. So, you know, kinda high hopes, but I'm keeping them realistically small. Like, one of my pet peeves I really had with Age of Extinction was how many times they use slow-mo. I mean, if you used most of the slow-mo scenes from the Age of Extinction movie and, you know, just did a regular non-slow-mo, play that scene, I kid you not, that movie would probably have been close to an hour shorter. A full hour. So, I mean, in certain circumstances, yes, slow-mo looks really cool, but when you use it so much that your movie could almost lose half its volume, or, you know, half its time, then you've used too much slow-mo. I don't care who you are. Okay, who can I catch? If I will get an encounter. And hopefully Sir won't kill whoever I encounter. Thank you. And it is... Oh, I want you. And you're female. I want you so bad. Sir, you better not kill it. Okay, so I can't attack you anymore, so I'm just going to be chucking balls at you. I'm probably going to use all my balls on this. But, oh, I want you so badly. One. Yeah. burn them. I don't care. Just get in a ball. I want you to come with me. I have no idea what I'll name you. I'll probably name you my typical Cyndaquil name, call you Cinder. And I'm really, really tempted to replace Blaine with you. Just because you're a Cyndaquil. And if you guys are wondering why I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, get in the ball. Ironically, when I first played Pokemon Silver, all the way many, many moons ago, I started with Cyndaquil. My Cyndaquil I raised it, you know, Quilava to Typhlosion, got to level 86, and it pwned everybody. Nobody was safe, nobody was sacred, everybody got mowed down in fiery blaze. So, the fire that spouts from its back burns hottest when it is angry. The flaring flames intimidate foes. I'm going to call you Cinder, just because Cyndaquil, Cinder, it's very gender neutral. Because you're a 1 in 8% chance of finding because you're female! So, yeah, sorry for that, but, made my day. Yeah. Or I might replace Emrys. But then I'll have two main fire types and the dark types. I don't know. Somebody's probably going in the box. Either way, it'll probably wind up being Blaine. Even though I like Blaine. But I'm going to get in the outline in the episode. And yeah, my day has been made. I have a Cyndaquil. I know I'm trying to use Pokemon I haven't used before, but Cyndaquil is kind of a have-to. And I can't believe I caught it on my second Pokeball. Because starter Pokemon are extremely a pain in the butt to catch usually. Sometimes they're actually worse than legendaries. And you're about to use a Poliwrath. Sir can stay out for a little while on that. Because you are water fighting. Ooh. I don't know if you... Yeah, you have submission. I probably can't use any of my flying types. Boop. But Sir is bulky. I mean, I could replace Sir with the freshly caught Cinder. I probably need to use a super potion. Oh, right. There we go. Because I do have Knight. And Knight does have Water Gun. Ah, excuse me. A little burp there. Either way, I've got this very low variety going on. I've got 2 flying types, I've got 2 water types, even though only one is weak to, you know, electric and grass. Okay, you only hit me twice on that. That's a good one. Okay, now your Poliwrath is gone. Sir has leveled up, so I can switch over to our Knight. Quick attack, yeah. I'll make sure you learn that. Because I don't like Tail Whip. Tail Whip serves no purpose. I will keep Sand Attack, because I like Sand Attack. Blissey. Ew, this may be a pain. This may be almost as bad as the Lantern. Water Gun. Hopefully you do not have Soft Boiled. And, oh, that did, like, no damage at all. Okay, I think I'm switching over to Giovanni. Pokemon. You bulky wall. At least your double slap does less damage on Geo. what I wouldn't give for something that... Oh, okay, never mind. I don't need something with low kick. I just need Giovanni to stab it with his horn. Good job, Gio. And I don't remember if I have to fight my rival or not. But I'm going to... You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo, just let the sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit less of a wimp, or a bit less weak. I like the wimp. Okay, so... I'm GeekyGamer Gal. Wow, this episode's a little bit longer. Like, comment, subscribe, it gives me the warm fuzzies. And as always, remember the 3 G's of gaming. Good thoughts, goodwill, and game on. Bye, guys.